I I would like to talk about something that's, again, I don't see on YouTube talked about, but is how toxic the LGBT community can be, especially for those who are considered a part of it, and how detrimental and how bigoted they can be. And this isn't a hate video. I just would like to share my thoughts and my experience on what I've experienced and things that I think are a huge problem in the community. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank you. So the first thing I'd like to talk about that's really toxic in the community is, so everyone has this mindset that gays are very liberal, very far to the left, but in reality, many of us are very conservative. Many of us don't believe in gambling, many of us don't believe in divorce, abortion. I mean, the list goes on, and I feel like people especially don't know that there is such thing as conservative people that are in the LGBT community that are not far to the left, who don't have these crazy radical leftist ideals. And that's sad because a lot of us are silenced, not only in groups and meetings and speeches, but the majority of the LGBT community doesn't want to hear from conservative gays at all. They don't. They think we're outdated and they think we're crazy. So I find that really hard and really sad that they would silence us. And I find that really toxic in the community that they don't give enough openness to both the liberal gays and the conservative gays. So one of the other problems that I find is the problem with the political divide too. So most people assume that if you are gay or part of the LGBT community, that you're automatically a Democrat. But that's not true. There's many gays who are part of the Republican Party and many that are independent like me. When I vote and I go to vote, I don't vote just strictly Democrat. I vote for whoever the best candidate is, whoever is best for the job. And I find that especially within our community that they have this narrow-minded view that you must vote Democrat all the time. And if you don't vote Democrat, you're against the people and you're against the LGBT community. And that's not true, and that's not how democracy works. When democracy, you should be voting for who you want and who you think will do the best job, regardless of what party it is. And that's just so narrow-minded. I wish our community could just get over that. So the biggest thing that I find is very sad is the divide with religion. So most people that are part of the LGBT community are part of the affirming movement when it comes to Christianity. And that is, Christians who are part of the affirming movement are churches that are okay with gay marriage within the church. They're okay with actively gay pastors, whether they be married or not married. And then there is the other smaller group of people within the community that are not a part of the affirming movement. And I am one of them. And there's also people that I've known that goes to Southern Baptist Church, people that go to Pentecostal churches, people that go to Mennonite churches, people that go to Life churches, people that just go all over and are not a part of the affirming movement. And we are extremely ostracized. And as soon as somebody else who is gay, who is part of the affirming movement, finds out that you're gay and not a part of the affirming movement, oh, it's on. Oh, they'll attack you with words, they'll try and persuade you, they'll try and talk to you, they'll automatically tell you you're wrong, just a lot of hatefulness. And I have experienced more than once. And that's so toxic in the community, and especially because it seems to be getting worse. I think the last thing I'd like to talk about is the history that's being lost in the community and how detrimental it would be to our community, not so much a toxic quality, but I feel like there's not enough documentaries on like Logo and things like that expressing about the atrocities and how much it took to get to where we are today as a community. Just from everything from being lynched for being gay, for people finding out that you're lesbian, so they raped you to make you into a straight woman because somehow that changes things. Just all the hardships. And I feel that many millennials and Gen Zs are not aware of, and how much was sacrificed to make the community what it is. And I find that our community is not putting enough emphasis on remembering all of that. So that's my last thing. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. If you don't, well, have a Merry Christmas. Thank you.